Look, I think a $20,000 raise is not completely insane for the results that I brought in this year. You're at the top of your range already. I fully understand that you have constraints that you have to work within, 100%, but I mean, would it be impossible for us to try and make an exception? I don't know. I honestly don't know if we can do any more than like 3K. I've been at this firm for a long time. You know that. And earlier this year, we did talk about compensation adjustments as a possibility should we hit metrics. Well, we absolutely smashed them. So I just want to make sure that we continue the success into next year as well. Okay. Let me see what I can do. We realize that he's done a lot, that he is a very valuable member of your team, and I would even go as far to say as probably deserves the money. But internally, we just can't justify that kind of compensation. He is the best guy on my team. Do you not understand that? Totally. He is a top performer through and through, but there's only so much we can do with the mandate that we've been given. I mean, unfortunately, it's above me. What the hell are you talking about? Above you? You're the head of HR. What? This is exactly who I should be talking to right now. Or is it? Should I talk to the CEO about compensation disputes? Should I negotiate my performance bonus that's coming next month with him, huh? You're out of line right now, okay? I'm gonna let that last little bit slide, but I'd be very careful about what I'd say next. Just level with me, okay? We really need this guy, and we cannot afford to lose him. John is well paid here, and when you compare him externally to the market, he's well paid there too. So I think he's got more than enough, and I don't think he's going anywhere. So I got word back on the raise. Okay, and just for now, okay, we're gonna have to stick with that 3K bump. But I promise you, in 6 months' time, we will revisit this comp adjustment in a really big way. It's just a very tough time for the business right now. Yeah. Okay. How did the interviews go? Mediocre. Every last one. Ah, really? Yeah. Really? It's been weeks since Sean has left. My team and I are drowning in the work he's left behind. Well, I mean, I think you guys are capable of handling it, right? You'll find the right candidate soon. Do you realize that we're gonna have to pay the next candidate much more than John was making, plus what he wanted combined? And for weeks on end, we have wasted resources and frankly, my time trying to find a candidate that's half as good as this guy. Look, I've told you this. I am not the bad guy here. I just enforce what the top guys want. It's easily gonna cost this company an incremental $70,000 when we could have just cut the 20K check and moved on. Well, what the hell do you want me to do about it? We need to get him back. We're prepared to offer you $30,000 more if you're to come back. Is that right? And how do you suppose I do that? What do you mean? Well, I have a new job that's paying me a lot more than what I was making with you, so, I mean, how do you expect me to come back? Okay, well, I mean, how much would it take for you to return? Oh my, like, do you realize how ridiculous what you're asking me is? I mean, I literally just started there. What's the number? $60,000 more, plus a title increase? That'd do it. You know I can't do that. You can't do that. Well, I mean, I don't think they'd go for that, but, I mean, we really do need you back. Well, why don't you go have a chat with them, and you tell me what they say. He said he wants $60,000 more to come back. You tell him to talk to us when he's serious. Look, I totally hear you. I just should mention that his manager did say that he's brought in $3 million of new business to this company year to date, and that was while working some pretty extreme hours, so... I mean, he's pretty valuable to us. And we appreciate that. But he makes more than enough money where he is. Well, what do you want to do then? If he wants to walk, let him walk. There's plenty of guys like him out there. Absolutely not. There is absolutely no way. I don't think you understand. If we don't get this guy back, we're going to miss every single financial target this quarter and probably the next one. So there's a massive business case for us to bring this guy back and just give him what he wants. There's literally no dollars for that. I mean, what do you want me to do here? I have only so much pull. So if he doesn't want a return offer, which is a miracle, for $30,000 more, another miracle, then there's not really much I can do here. So present it to him and let me know what he says. So what do they say? 30 is the best we can do. Well, you know my answer then. That's not why I'm meeting you right now. Then why are we meeting? This new company of yours, are they hiring? Are they hiring? What do you mean? Look, if you're gone, then I'm gone. Okay, it's an absolute nightmare without you there, and frankly, they just don't pay me enough to deal with it. Yeah, man, you know what? We are actually hiring, and probably use a guy like you. I'm glad you set up this meeting. I've been meaning to tell you something. Actually, I think I should go first. The company is restructuring, and your role has been impacted. Am I? What? Look, we're gonna give you a very nice package and make sure you land on your feet. That is such unfortunate timing. Why are our numbers down so much? Well, what the hell's going on with our workforce? We just did a 20% layoff. A lot of high earners were in that mix, so naturally there's going to be a drop off in performance. Yes, because they cost us too much money and we needed to scale back. I mean, we were completely overstaffed, but there's no reason why the talent we retained can't sustain the results we have. I'd say that's questionable. And, you know, I'd also say that a lot of the folks that we unfortunately had to let go were good performers. They just, according to you, were a little excessive. You know, I don't really understand what you want me to say in this situation. The talent we let go, we're bloat to this company. So don't give me that we lost great people. We kept the best of the best of the best around to make sure that we keep operating well. Maybe we should be having a really serious conversation about increasing incentives for the existing talent. You know, boosting compensation so that they can continue. Okay, we can't talk about compensation and incentives when we're talking about layoffs in the same breath. We have to keep pushing them harder. That's the answer. Why do our best people keep leaving? What? Oh man, I don't know if you're joking or I don't know. Like, are you kidding me? I'm dead serious. What the hell are you laughing at? Sir, I mean this with the utmost respect. We don't pay our people enough money. They're so stressed out. They work way too much, you know, and all that to not get top dollar in the industry, not even close actually to our competitors. The results that we're getting are inevitable. But we're one of the best companies, and you can think that, but we don't pay like one.